everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome. Happy Saturday to you.
Saturday.
I'm Adam.
I'm Ryan.
And we are Husbands That Cook. We do this every Saturday at usually 12 p.m. PST, but today we are doing it a little early because this person has something planned.
I do. I sing in a choir. We had our concert in LA last weekend, and we have 2 concerts in San Diego this weekend.
They're so good.
Thank you. So we're going to head down to San Diego today. So if anybody's watching from San Diego, DM us because I'll send you all the info. We're putting in 2 concerts, one tonight and one tomorrow night.
Yeah, they're so talented. If you're in San Diego, you know somebody in the San Diego area, definitely let them know. Dana H. Bell is in the house. She says, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you.
Hello,
Thank you
everybody.
for tuning in.
Thanks for joining us.
Coach Jamel Jones is waving. Hello, Coach.
Hello from Greece.
Hello. In Athens.
We would love to come visit Greece one day.
Juba Cole is giving us heart eyes. Adam Milliron is waving.
Hello.
Global Gardens has come up our way soon.
Yeah, we would love to do that. Yeah, so we actually just posted on our Instagram this morning. We posted a photo of the recipe that we are about to make. And we also talk about a little bit about the book tour that we have coming up.
Yeah, so the recipe that we featured today comes from this book.
Woo-hoo.
This is going to be out next month in just a few more weeks, and you will have over 130 brand new vegetarian Husbands That Cook recipes.
Yes, I'm so excited. And in celebration of that, we are hitting the road.
We are.
We're starting an event, starting with an event here in Los Angeles at Barnes & Noble at the Grove, and then we're going to Portland and Seattle and San Francisco and Napa, and all the details are on our website and our latest blog post. So just after the show, head to the link in our profile and you'll get all the information.
CMS 1724 is tuning in from New Hope, Pennsylvania.
Hello, Pennsylvania.
Full Belly Bliss is saying hello from India.
Hello in India. Wow,
we got a hello in New York. Bruce Sachs is giving us a thumbs up. I love it. Everyone's here today.
The whole world is here today with us. So we just posted a picture on our Instagram of Orange-Pecan overnight French toast.
If you've never made overnight French toast, this weekend should be your first time ever trying it. It is so fun and so easy to make, and you are going to fall in love with it.
Yes, overnight French toast comes in a variety of flavors, but the general idea is the same. You lay bread slices in a pan, coat them with a rich mixture that has different flavors depending on what you want to do that day, and you let it soak overnight, and then bake it in the morning, and that's it. It's really easy.
So good. Yeah, so our version uses oranges and orange zest and vanilla, and it's so good.
We even put in a little bit of liquor in there too, but we'll get to that in a minute.
We had to do it.
Should we start cooking?
Yeah, and I'll just say Casey is saying that it's an exciting time for us,
and
she says that it looks yummy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Casey.
We
miss you.
You've been following us for such a long time, from the very beginning, and we really appreciate that.
Yep. Taste One, hello, Luke. Good to see you. Everybody's joining from all over the world, I think.
Hi, it's Joey time.
Hello, it's Joey time. Should we start cooking?
Yeah, let's start cooking. That's what we're here for.
Okay, so again, this is the Orange-Pecan overnight French toast, a preview from our new cookbook, which is right here.
It's in the breakfast chapter. There's 13 breakfasts in our book.
Yes.
And just so many wonderful things in there. Sweet and savory, healthy, not healthy, a little bit of everything, and that's what we like. We like variety.
Yeah, exactly. So we just wanted to share this little sneak peek with you so you can get a sense of the kinds of recipes that are in our book. The full recipe, you can get it right now at husbandsthatcook.com. So again, after the show, click the link in our profile and you can get the full recipe with all the amounts, and you can make it this weekend.
And we're getting hellos in Idaho and in Dallas.
Hello in Idaho
everywhere.
and Dallas. Hello to Joey Time. Hello, Steven. This is awesome. So this recipe is very, very easy.
Yes.
Like I said, all the work is done the night before. So in the morning, if you're hosting brunch, literally all you do is take it out of the fridge, put it in the oven, bake it, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Full Belly Bliss. Recently started following your account, love everything about it, food pics, and your chemistry, just love.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Taste One, really excited for you guys. It's been amazing to follow your journey, and wish you huge success with your cookbook.
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you.
We really appreciate it. We put so much love and time into the book. It was a 2-year process, and I can't believe we're just a few weeks away. You guys are going to be holding it in your hands before you know it.
I'm so excited. And I want you to be holding this French toast in your hands before you know it too. So
you're definitely going to want to.
Yes. Okay, so let's get started here. So we have a rectangular pan here. You can use like a glass 9x13 or any sort of similarly sized pan will work. We've greased it a little bit, and we have, you can see it here, a beautiful loaf of challah. You can also use brioche, any nice soft chewy bread like that.
And you can make your own, and I'm sure it would be absolutely fantastic. This is store-bought, and there's no shame in it.
Nope.
Since it's soaking in this mixture overnight and then baking in the oven, you really, I don't know how much of a difference there would be. We like to make things easy. If you want to make your own bread, go ahead and do it. Like I said, I'm sure it would be absolutely amazing. But today we're going to keep things simple and use our store-bought bread.
Yeah, so we have a gorgeous loaf here of challah. And so what we're going to do is just kind of layer this in the pan. Just kind of lay them over each other and just kind of fill the pan. It doesn't have to be completely even and perfect. You just kind of want to get all the pieces down in there. The music is repeating.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's on repeat here.
Okay, so we're gonna sort of lay these slices in there like that, fan them out decoratively, make it look cute.
We'll show everybody at home what it's looking like here. So as you see, it's not totally even.
Yeah.
You know, for those of you that are OCD like me, you probably want all the slices to be perfect, left and right, you know, in a perfect line. But here they don't have to be, so it's okay. Let your OCD go out the window for a moment.
Yes. Her mom says wouldn't work with gluten-free bread. Yes. So we actually, in the book and on the website, we mentioned that if you want to make this recipe gluten-free, just use gluten-free bread. Obviously, you know, it doesn't have quite the same chewy texture as like a brioche or a challah, but if you have a gluten-free bread that you really like that has a nice soft texture, definitely you can feel free to use it.
And I will say that, so there's about there's definitely exactly 134 recipes in this book. Over half are vegan and gluten-free or can be turned into vegan and gluten-free recipes. So there's something for everybody.
Yeah, so like on this one it says gluten-free option because with just a simple swap of one ingredient, you can make it gluten-free.
Let's open the book, shall we?
Yeah, should we show them the page?
So here's the page. We posted the picture this morning on our Instagram, and this is what the book looks like on the inside. You can see the title here at the top, and it says how many it serves, and it says that there's a gluten-free option.
Yes.
And should I read a little piece of it?
Sure, try it.
Okay, I'm going to read a little, just not the whole thing, but every recipe has a little intro, and we really took our time with these intros, telling stories and having fun with it. And so like this one, it says, hosting brunch is fun, but let's be honest, spending all morning cooking is not.
No, it's not.
The solution, overnight French toast. In this easy recipe, all the work is done the night before. You assemble the dish in the evening, let it chill overnight while you get your beauty rest, of course. The next morning, you just pop it in the oven and bake, leaving plenty of time to relax. Or frantically clean the house before your guests arrive, like we usually do.
That's true. That's actually true.
With crispy edges, a soft custardy interior scented with orange and vanilla, and a crunchy spiced pecan topping.
Ooh.
This dish will have you wondering why you don't host brunch more often.
Yes. Don't you want to make that?
Yes.
Doesn't it sound good?
That's what we're going to do right now.
We're going to do that right now. Okay, so we have our...
I love giving previews.
I do too. Okay, so we have our lovely bread in here. I'm just kind of zhuzhing it up a little bit, make it look a little cuter. So there we go.
There we go.
There we go. That's a little cuter, right?
Yes.
So
hi, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel. Good to see you. So we have our gorgeous bread right there, and now we're just going to make our mixture. I would call it a batter because I think that it means that it contains flour, but the French toast mixture.
And this mixture is really easy. It comes together in one bowl. We like that. Less dishes. And you basically just mix everything in here, and then we're going to pour it over our slices of bread.
Yeah, and if you have a large measuring cup like this is a 4-cup quart measuring cup. If you put it in this, it actually has a little spout, so then you can just pour it on really easily. If you don't have one of these, you could just use a bowl.
Yeah.
I'm going to start cracking the eggs in here.
I'll do a couple too.
Okay.
Husbands That Cook, live on this sunny Saturday here in Los Angeles.
Yes, and Rachel said yes to less dishes. I agree. So we have a very small kitchen and we don't have a dishwasher.
No, our hands are the dishwasher.
You're looking at our 2 dishwashers here. So anything we can do to cut down on dishes is always something to strive for.
Here we go.
Okay, wipe off my hands a little bit. Okay, so we have our eggs in here. We have 6 eggs, as you can see there. And we're just going to add our other ingredients. We have some freshly squeezed orange juice.
If you don't have the time to squeeze one orange, you could buy some orange juice at the store, but it really does make a difference to use freshly squeezed oranges.
It does, and this recipe also calls for orange zest. So if you already have the oranges and you're zesting them, you might as well juice them.
Extra orange flavor is always nice.
Yes, add some orange zest in there.
It's already smelling so fresh.
It really does. We have some milk here. We're using almond milk, but
You can use any kind. You can use hemp milk.
Yep.
You can use rice milk, soy milk, whatever you want.
Dairy
Regular,
milk, whatever you want.
goat milk.
We have some nice dark maple syrup. I just love the smell of that. And I
that
actually
smells so
prefer,
nice.
I believe they call it like grade B or whatever, but it's darker. The dark maple syrup has a lot.
I didn't know that. I gotta be honest.
Has a lot of
Didn't know
flavor.
that syrups were grated.
Yes, there's
We need
different
a
kinds.
Hollywood dishwasher. Luke, you're gonna see something very cool today. We have a Hollywood refrigerator, and we're gonna break it out in moments.
We have some nutmeg here. Now, you can see this is ground, but I actually just grated this myself.
Yes.
It has so much more flavor than if you buy just a jar of grated nutmeg already. It tends to lose its flavor really quickly.
It's so aromatic this way.
Yeah. I mean, you can just smell that. It just.
Oh yeah. Definitely do the ground nutmeg if you can.
If you
E.L.
can.
Brown is saying hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Turbo Good Food is here from Chamonix. Bonjour.
I love it.
Put some salt in there, and then we're gonna do 2 more delicious ingredients. We have a little vanilla, of course. We're gonna do about 1.5 teaspoons.
And this is a full recipe today.
This is a full recipe. I think I might take this down to San Diego.
To his choir gig.
Surprise my choir friends.
Oh my gosh.
And then the last ingredient, like I said before, we are adding some liquor. So this is Grand Marnier, which is a orange liqueur. I believe it's made with cognac. Yes, it's a cognac liqueur that's flavored with orange. Let's smell it.
Gotta smell everything.
So now we're adding this. It adds a really nice orange flavor. You cannot taste it. You can't taste the alcohol. The alcohol cooks off while it bakes. If you're worried about it, or if you don't like putting alcohol in your food, you can certainly leave it out. And if you can't find Grand Marnier and you want to use alcohol, you could also use triple sec or any other orange liqueur.
That's another good alternative. It's Joey Time says, I bet it smells amazing. Wow. And Casey says, I keep reading that and have never used fresh nutmeg yet. Yeah, you could just buy them at the store, and it takes 2 extra seconds to grate, and it makes a world of difference.
Yeah, you should really try it.
It's worth it just to get the smell of it. It's so aromatic and fragrant. It's just lovely.
It really is. Okay, so now we have everything in here.
That's it.
That's it, people.
It comes together in a minute.
And so I'm just going to kind of mix it up carefully and try not to spill too much.
We love sharing quick recipes, and I will also point out that we love sharing long recipes because we love cooking.
Yes.
You know, these days everybody wants something quick, and it's so nice to promote a recipe that's 15 minutes in one bowl, and we love doing it, and we're all for it. But I'm all for spending the night with this person in the kitchen with...
It's like a project.
Yeah, for an hour or two making something really nice. I mean, that is what we love. We love cooking. We love the process. And
exactly. We're not trying to get it over as quickly as possible. I mean, there's definitely a place for that. If it's a midweek thing and you just need to get dinner on the table and people are hungry, you just got to make it happen. But if it's if you have a little more time, cooking's fun.
We like a little bit of everything.
Yes, but this one thankfully is one of those really quick, really easy recipes. And you could actually make this in the midweek because you could make it the night before.
That's what we said on the blog too. So yeah, you'll see this makes a perfect brunch. You can surprise your guests with it, but it also makes a really quick and easy midweek breakfast that you can treat yourself with because, like you said, we freeze it, or not freeze, we put this in the refrigerator overnight and then it just bakes in the oven. So then in the morning, while you're getting ready, all you do is pop this thing in the oven and then you have this lovely French toast before work.
Exactly, it's so easy. Okay, so we're gonna get this going. So now we have our mixture here.
Yes.
We have our bread that we did here, and now I'm just gonna pour it over, kind of coating.
Can I hold it up so people can see this?
Yes, of course. Yeah, you.
I'm gonna hold it while you pour.
Okay. I'm gonna pour it over, and we're just gonna kind of try to coat all the bread so it all gets a nice coating of this mixture. And it's gonna sit overnight, and as it sits, the bread will act like a sponge, just kind of absorb all that flavor.
Nice flavors. Yes, I love this.
Looks so good.
So orangey.
It's so good. Yeah, you can see the flecks of orange zest in there, and of course, like the aroma. It smells like, it reminds me of like an orange creamsicle. That like kind of vanilla.
I love those.
Vanilla orange flavor.
Oh, smells fantastic.
So good.
So Kenji just joined. Hey, Kenji.
Hello.
He's asking what kind of bread. Excellent question. So you can use either challah or brioche. Just
a nice
something soft
chewy
that you can slice up into nice thick slices.
Yes, but of course, if you're feeling creative, if you want to use like a whole wheat loaf with like seeds in it and stuff, I mean, you could. Like, it would still be delicious. We just like the texture of that soft, hollow.
And somebody was asking before about the gluten-free bread, which will work, so yeah.
And Tarugo Food said I would make it with panettone or pandoro. Yes. Oh my god.
Definitely.
With panettone, this would be delicious.
Oh my gosh.
It would be so good.
Okay,
so now it's time for our special appliance.
We have a Hollywood fridge. This is our first time ever using it.
Yes, we do.
We just got it recently, especially for this recipe. For those of you that have been watching us for a while, you know that we have a Hollywood oven, which we're going to show you in just a minute, but we also have a Hollywood fridge.
Yes.
And it cools things in a matter of seconds. So like this normally cools overnight. We're going to cool it in about a minute or
about
two.
a minute.
Or no, actually let's do it quicker.
Let's
put it on the quickest setting.
Okay, let's put it on the quickest
Hollywood fridge, here we go.
Okay, so it's going to soak overnight. And voila!
Our Hollywood fridge has an overnight setting.
Overnight.
It's cold.
Ooh,
it's
chilly.
cold. So
now it's soaked overnight. It's now the morning. People are getting hungry. You're just gonna throw this in your oven and bake it. So
how long does it bake for?
It normally bakes at 375 for about 30 minutes.
Quick.
But we don't have time to wait for that.
No, that's right.
No.
This is a professional show we've got here. So
can't wait
we are gonna use our Hollywood oven. It's that time, people.
Yes.
So living in Los Angeles, we live close to where TVs and movies are made, and so we need to be, part of the scene and hip to what's going on. So we have this special appliance that bakes our food in seconds. Because when you're filming a commercial and you need something quick, you can't wait for 30 minutes and like a fool and bake your food.
No, of course not.
You need something quick. So we're going to put this in our Hollywood oven and bake this before your very eyes.
Yes, and while it's in there, we're going to make one more thing.
That's right. So I'm going to put it, usually this bakes in seconds. I'm going to put it on a setting for 1 minute.
For about a minute.
So normally it bakes for 30. Today we're going to do it in 1. Watch this.
There it goes in the Hollywood oven. Okay,
it's
cooking.
It is
now in the Hollywood oven. I can smell it already. It smells like a French bakery in here. It smells amazing.
It smells incredible.
So while we're doing that, if you remember the title, I said it's Orange-Pecan overnight French toast. But have you seen any pecans yet?
No,
you have not. That's because there's no pecans in there, but we're going to make a topping. So what we did is we have some pecans here that we toasted just a few minutes ago. I don't know if you can see that nice dark deep color.
So how long did it take to toast these nuts?
Maybe like 5 to 7 minutes. You just gotta keep an eye on it. I put them in a dry skillet over medium heat and just kind of stir them until they get nice and toasty.
Always keep an eye while you're toasting your nuts.
Always keep an eye. You never want to not look.
You don't want to look at your nuts while they're toasting. I mean, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous because you could end up with burned nuts and nobody wants burned nuts.
No, you don't want those.
So we have some nice toasted pecans here and we're gonna put them in a little bowl. And then we're going to add a little melted butter.
Decayed Tapes is waving. Hello, where are you tuning in from? Let us know.
Okay, so we have some melted butter we're going to
pour
over.
Hello, the petite cook.
And then we're going to add just a little bit of ground cinnamon and some salt.
A little salt.
So we're just going to sprinkle that over.
Together.
You got to add salt. And then we're just going to kind of toss that.
Couple seconds left on the Hollywood oven.
Oh yes. Ooh, lots of nut.
Don't over roast the nut.
Yeah,
you don't want to over roast the nut.
Yeah, many people toast their nuts in the oven. I find that to be very risky because it's so easy to forget about them and walk away, and then you realize, oh my god, I forgot my nuts in the oven.
You have to be careful with your nuts.
You always be careful with your nuts. So that's why we like to do it in a skillet, because that way you can kind of keep an eye on your nuts.
But your nuts will taste a lot better in a skillet. They do. I'm sorry. So Petite Cook says, hello there, big fan of yours from Italy, but currently in Germany.
Buongiorno and guten Tag.
Yes, hello in Germany. And Deborah Turant is tuning in from Pennsylvania. Hello. Hope we're not scaring people away today.
So we have we toasted these with that little melted butter, that cinnamon. Excuse me, cinnamon salt. I'm getting emotional. Oh, that smells so good.
Kitty's walking by.
There's a stray cat walking by outside. Okay, so we have these, and that's our topping. That's it. So you saw how easy that was. Now, I believe our toast
Hollywood oven's done. Normally it cooks in 30 minutes. Today it's cooking in 3 because we've got this special appliance, and we're going to bring it out and show you just how it works.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. I forgot my oven mitts.
Wow, look
it is hot.
at that.
Let me show people here. Look at this golden baked overnight French toast.
Yes, so as you can see, the top gets like kind of browned and crispy, and then the underneath part gets that sort of like eggy, smooth,
look
creamy
at this.
feeling.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Look
yeah. You
at
can even see
that.
little pieces of orange zest in
Yes.
there.
Yes, so
Ooh.
if you were serving this at home and you want to make it look cute, obviously we're going to put some of these pecans over the top.
Yes.
And then if you want, you can put some orange slices, maybe a mint leaf if you're feeling fancy.
But
But
this gives it a nice crunch and an extra little, I love the extra little cinnamon buttery flavor.
yes,
That,
and that like toastiness that you get from the nuts, it's really, really nice. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
You can garnish it with a little mint if you'd like, or some orange slices to make it really pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
And it comes from this book. Comes out March 12th. And you know, before we take a bite, we might as well say we have a couple fun promotions
Yes, we
going
do.
on, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. One of the things is if you pre-order the book, which is available right now, if you send us a pre-order of your purchase,
Like a screenshot?
and you email it to husbandsthatcook@gmail.com, we will send you an exclusive ebook.
Yes.
So over the last few weeks, we put together this really special ebook with 2 recipes that nobody's ever seen. They're not on the blog, they are not in the book, and we want to send them to you.
Yes, we do. Just real quick, I'll say, Deborah Trent said, have you met the Beekman boys? Can we see you on the Country Living Fair Tour? So it's funny you asked that. We have not met them in person, but we've communicated with them, and in fact, in the next issue of their almanac, they're going to be previewing our cookbook with a couple recipes and a little write-up all about us.
And I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but we actually shared one of the recipes and made it on our show last week.
Yep, one of their recipes, those garlic nuts that were amazing.
Fabulous.
So yeah, we haven't met them, but we hope to.
So yeah, so the first promotion is if you send us a screenshot of the proof of purchase, then we're going to send you this really nice ebook.
Yes.
And then Ryan will tell you about our second promotion.
And the second one is we've shared several recipes from the cookbook already. We have this French toast. We shared toasted hazelnut fudge a while back. We shared some spring tarts with asparagus, sun-dried tomatoes, and goat cheese. And we also shared a summer caprese with grilled peaches. Those are all from the book. We've all shared them on the blog and on Instagram. If you make any of those recipes, post a picture.
Love to see it.
We would love to see it. So post a picture, tag us so we can see it, and we will send you one of these. This is it's called a book plate. It says signed edition in gold foil. It's actually a sticker that we will sign to you as a thank you, and then you can put it right in your book, so then you have a signed copy.
Looks so good.
Isn't that cool? And I saw somebody asked just a minute ago, what's the publication date? So the book comes out March 12th. But you can pre-order it right now off Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Powell's, all those places.
3 weeks away. I can't believe it.
It's so close. It's so close.
Yes.
Okay, this is now torture.
Best part of the show.
I have to try this French toast. Okay. So we have it here.
Sandra's Easy Cooking is in the house.
Take a look one more time, everybody.
Sandra.
Look at that. So again, this is Orange-Pecan overnight French toast. It's a preview
That
from our
looks
cookbook.
perfectly baked.
I know, it smells really good. And you can get the full recipe at husbandsthatcook.com. Just click the link in our profile and you can get the full recipe and make it this weekend.
Yeah, sounds so fun.
Okay, so it's so pretty, I don't want to cut into it, but I also want to eat it, so here we go.
Orange-Pecan overnight French toast from the Husbands That Cookbook.
Mm.
And the full title is Husbands That Cook, more than 120 irresistible vegetarian recipes and tales from our tiny kitchen.
Yay, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay.
And this book is dedicated to you.
Yeah, it is. All of you.
If you open it up to the beginning, well, it's going to be backwards if I show it, but right there's a little dedication, and it says, "This book is dedicated to you. May it bring a smile to your face and joy to your kitchen."
It's
I
true.
love that.
It's true. And we wrote it for you guys, for all of you.
So sweet.
Here you go.
Okay.
Should we try this?
Let's try it. I wish you guys were here trying this with us.
Yes. So you can try this plain. You can put maple syrup on top. You
Powdered
can do
sugar.
powdered sugar. Kind of whatever you want. Just for the moment, we're just going to try it plain so we can really get that flavor.
I love how you said it's crispy on the outside and it's nice and custardy in the middle.
Gotta get some of those toasted pecans too.
Oh, definitely. Gotta get that. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you. Thank you for spending your Saturday morning with us. We really appreciate you a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mwah.
No way.
Oh my god, so good. It's so good.
It is. Oh my god.
It's so orangey, but it has that like creamsicle, that orange vanilla thing. Oh my god.
It's sweet,
It's so
but
good.
it's not overly sweet. It's not like a dessert.
No.
I think if you put tons of syrup or powdered sugar on it, it will become more of a dessert, but just I love that we didn't put anything on it, and it's good as is. Like, this does not need any toppings in my opinion.
No, it doesn't.
I think you could put fresh fruit on it. It would be really nice. But it's so good. It stands alone.
Yeah, it totally does. A.O. Brown had a great suggestion. A cream cheese glazed with pecan. That would be delicious.
So nice.
It's like Kenji said, he puts whipped cream on his nuts.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That would be
talking.
delicious.
That's my type of thing.
I mean, that would be really delicious. But it honestly doesn't
So,
need
E.O. Brown,
anything.
we have a really, another recipe on our blog. It's a blueberry cream cheese French toast. It's similar, but it's really delicious, and it uses cream cheese. You should check it out on our blog.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
That's a really good one.
God, that's so good.
That is awesome. High five.
High five. That's so good.
We can be proud of ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I have full confidence in this recipe. If you make this weekend, you will not be disappointed. Again, you can get the recipe at husbandsatcook.com, and the book comes out March 12th.
Yes, thank you so much for everything. We love you guys. Your support means so much, and you guys make it so much fun.
It's so much fun. Oh, the petite cook is gonna put homemade Nutella.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Yeah, so I'm gonna head down to San Diego. Again, if anybody's watching this from San Diego and you're interested in choir music, DM us because we have a concert tonight and tomorrow.
They're so good. Check them out.
Thank you for spending your Saturday with us.
Have a great Saturday. Thank you so much.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam. We are Husbands That Cook.
We're Husbands That Cook, and we'll see you guys next week.
Next Saturday.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Same husband time and same husband channel. Signing off.